Hi, I'm Judy Daniels, and I'm here at Brighton Hospital in, of course, Brighton, Michigan, with Dr. Mark Minestrina. Dr. Mark, as he likes to be called. Dr. Mark, tell me first about this facility. What makes it so unique?
Well, first, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, we were discussing that nobody comes to a treatment facility on a winning streak. I mean, your chips are down, you're not here because you're having a good September. And so, because of the stigma of addiction in the first place and the other problems that you got in your life, you come in scared, you come in afraid, you come in ashamed. And so one thing about our setting, we've been here 60 years, is that it's warm and open to maybe a nice place to come get better and start to heal. And then the staff also joins the ranks of that too, to make people feel that they're sick trying to get well, not bad trying to get good.
Now, let me ask you about your staff, because that's part of what's crucial about Brighton Hospital and what sets it apart from other facilities. Your staff are many of them recovering.
We like to try to focus on about a 50-50 mix, and that seems to be a real nice split, because there are some things that maybe recovering people might miss that people who themselves aren't recovering from an addiction will see. So the 50-50 mix seems to be important.
There's the myth that people have to want to get help before they actually can, bring themselves to show up on your doorstep. Is that true?
It's the biggest myth in the world, because actually they did studies here in the 60s that actually studied groups of people, and the people who were court ordered or had to come here before their job had the same success rate as people who came voluntarily. And people say, that's insane. You mean that guy there that the judge says 90 days in jail or go to treatment has the same chance as the person who's voluntarily here? And that's absolutely true. And the trick is, talk to the person who's voluntarily here. I have been involved in treating 30,000 people since I've worked here, and no one is here on a winning streak. And no one, when I say, tell me why you're here, has said, I woke up, the sun was shining, it was a beautiful day, I thought I'd check into Brighton.
What kind of advice do you have for somebody who might be watching this video and need to know how to get in touch?
If you got this disease, it's not gonna go away. And in fact, it always gets worse untreated. Usually the person with the disease is the last to know it. Their families know it a lot before that. My wife could tell if I was drunk when she came home from work by how our dog acted at the back door. Trudy, my dog, knew I had a problem. Who was I kidding? So everybody knows we got a problem. Heaven forbid we should try and do something about it. And the key is, if you care about someone in your life enough, you'll risk being wrong, hurting their feelings, or ticking them off to try and help them. That's hard. They may be angry in the short term. To not do that and not say anything, you risk reading their name in the obituary. I've been on that end of it, and I swear, if I can ever help it, I'll never do that again. I will hurt your feelings, risk being wrong, or make you angry to try and help.
So
the best news of all is that's the only disease I know of that when we recover, we don't just get back to baseline, we get more than we ever would have had.
Wow.